If you forgot about the secret on Encrypted, well, let me remind you again, because recently, it got a bit of a change. First off, if you didn't forget and you just simply don't know, they added a secret several updates ago where you need to do the following to spawn a secret tower. In the middle, a temple with one of each category of a tier 5, and then on the responding or the corresponding graveyard sites, any like base tower of that type as well. And you'll see when I upgrade to a temple, it will sacrifice all of those towers in the middle, and then sell the temple. And here comes the Everseer. And now you'll see if balloons get in, this thing in the middle will do some damage at a time, as well as hook blimps in, but obviously we're not at blimp stage yet. Let's first change the cash back to 0, because I'd like to try a challenge here. First off, the reason why I'm back playing with the Encrypted Secret is because they buffed it in a change that affects absolutely nobody unless you're, well, playing with the challenge like I am. The Encrypted Secret now has extra pierce, much faster attack cooldown, and faster hook cooldown, and pretty significant buffs too. Like, the damage is 5 times faster, the attack speed. That's pretty crazy. Not to mention twice the hooking speed, so with the increased power, here is the challenge. Let's try to get 2 million pops with the Everseer in the middle. But at the same time, because of its increased attack hook cooldown, try to hook in every single blimp. Now, I did realize there was a bit of a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have sacrificed the sniper here, because it's gonna get pops naturally. But how we're gonna count, I guess, near the end is just like, if these other towers add up to 42,000, then we know that we messed up, or 42k or higher, because there's about 2,043,000 pops in 100 rounds of chimps. Although this is actually not chimps, because for an ad challenge, we're doing half cash. I think it's only fair this way, because we pretty much got a $200,000+ head start from getting the 4 tier 5s and the temple. So with half cash, eventually the cash will balance out, and we'll have there'll be a point in time where we would have made the same amount of cash after the head start money, although that's not until quite a while, I'm pretty sure. We would have had to made 500k in the regular game mode to have lost 250k in half cash, so I don't think in the 139 rounds listed here, we're going to actually break even. I'm gonna have more money than for the whole duration of the challenge. But that's okay, because think of this as non-vanilla rules. Anyways, last time I tested the Everseer, it died on 46. It couldn't beat fortified ceramics. But look where we are now with the incoming 46. Look at that damage, not even close to getting through. So that's a good sign, and that's why I think it could probably do a majority of the pops. If we got it instantly, of course. So yes, again, to reiterate in this challenge, we're doing 2 separate goals. One being around 100 gold, and one being pretty much as long as I can hook in every balloon. Because I think 100 rounds might be too easy, because look at how quick the cooldown rate is. Even with the double attack speed now. Obviously, there's only a couple mobs, like, in these rounds here. But trust me, I did, like, one quick test, and I saw that. Holy crap. This thing destroys late game. Late game as in normal round 100 late game. But I don't know about, like, free play late game. When we get to that, things get dicey. Anyway, since I can at this point, let's start with a nice and early discount village. And the only thing we really do to help out the Everseer is slowdowns. Slowdowns that don't do damage. So Absolute Zero is absolutely, pun intended, the best choice. I just won't get it until necessary, of course, because I don't want it to do pops. Also, holy crap, it doesn't beat 63 solo. Now, they did increase the pierce, but I guess it's like due to the layer skipping that's happening, or rather lack thereof, because yeah, it does 1 damage per tick. And that's why it's so bad here. Maybe a glue storm actually a bit better in this case. Now, question is if I glue strike. Actually, wait, what if I don't glue strike? What if I just simply glue some balloons in the entrance? So how about an 022? That might leave a less, like, enough balloons here, or not enough balloons here, that, yes, we stagger the wave. That's our big brain play all along. Now, I don't know if that's going to work for all the waves here, but we'll see how long it lasts. Close. And final wave here, please, please, please. Oh my god, I think there's 5 balloons left. Are you kidding me? Fine, we'll buy a Panic Snowstorm. The 1 damage actually coming in clutch for this round. Alright. Am I gonna need it for... I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need it for 76 and 78. Let's see for 76, though. Is this 1 damage gonna clear the Riga farm? Nope. It's good, it's good. I guess think of it as like a glorified reactor, because reactor is pretty similar in that it ticks fairly decently, but it only does 1 damage and with a high pierce. So supercharged reactor, if you will. This does not look close. I'm just gonna do that. Snowstorm. Ouch, 700 damage. Okay, a better idea then is just simply use it before, like, the Everseer pops them, because then there's less layers to go around. Permafrost should help too, or not. Wow. It still leaks. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to take the hit then, because I need to freeze them in range of the Everseer, so that it actually uses up its pierce while it's frozen. Yikes. 1.1k. It's okay though. There's no chance it gets pierce capped come the 80s here, so I'm excited. Just watch as it simply auto wins the 80s and likely even 90s. I'm just curious though, can it damage fortified superstorms? Yes, it does. Wow. Impressive. Because don't fortified superstorms have like 100 HP? Or am I forgetting? But it's good we don't need this for the time being. 83 is known to be a pretty tight, dense mob round, but you see, that increased attack speed, and the fact that it can hook in multiple per, 1.7 seconds. It's like a Pirate Lord in that sense. This is why we need more than 100 rounds, otherwise the hook in every mob challenge would be probably a little bit too trivial. Now, eventually, I think the balloon's speed will increase to the point where we can't one-shot them. I think 91 is, like, teetering on the edge. Those red balloons are getting, like, pretty much to the tail end of the radius. Also, hold on, is it just me? But I think the Everseer is giving extra cash, too. It's basically Pirate Lord. Because I know in Chimps mode, you make about 183,000 over the whole course of the run. So half cash, like, just do the math. It does not equal to currently 96,000. So I think I made a little bit of an oversight, because I guess I never tested it in normal mode, but we are getting extra cash from these blimps here. Okay, forget Chimps mode then. Just pretend it's just half cash. And also, wow. It's overwhelming time, because the targeting priority, it's prioritizing DDTs over the F mode. So now is a good time. Let's go for the absolute 0. Now, I guess what I could have done, like I did for stuff like Chad mode, is just use a price changer to double the prices, but we're too far gone. Also, we're really scarily close to not one-shotting that F mob there, but luckily just in time. I'm also saving a lot of cash because I don't know if I'm gonna need it for around 100, because obviously, since this is a Pirate Lord, it can't hook in the BAD. So several options here. One, I could power level his elite to level 20. 2, I could do something like an elim that I think here won't get any pops. And that's probably cheaper because, like, we have to buy 3 levels on Azealia. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, the math is actually going to be really tight considering the sniper here is up to 3,000. So I think 1 more elim shot and that'll do. Wait, doesn't this do damage to the insides as well? 37,000. Wait a minute. Do not tell me I just failed. 40,000, 41. I think I got exactly 2 million, I'm not gonna lie. Someone's probably gonna fact check me on the exact number there, but I'm personally gonna allow it. Also, Azili wouldn't have worked, I just remembered, because she deletes the insides too. So Elim or something else was the best option. Also, holy crap, I think I might just end on 103 here, unless, I don't know actually. I mean, I do have a lot of money to work with, so we'll definitely do mob glue. But yeah, no way Everseer can do this. Okay. How about with all the stalls of the planet? So we're gonna absolute 0 the moment they all show up, which is now, and then just Sabo off cooldown, okay? That's probably the best I can do. But it do be a slow process, 3 F-mobs at a time. I think I'm probably going to need, well, I don't know. This is awkward. I'm gonna freeze again, but I think they're gonna pop. That's the problem. And popping is bad because it's gonna pop to the super fast ceramics. I do have 41 more thousand, so I guess I could do like multiple snowstorms. Yeah, this here is a little bit awkward. We've got 3 snowstorms now, 3 sabos, and a primary mentoring for more cooldown. Unfortunately, each snowstorm is so hella inefficient because you see the duration is so short. I think we're finally gonna get all of the fortified, so okay, now it's just normal. I think we actually can keep it up, as crazy as that sounds. Until now, that is. Now we're screwed. Freeze again. Nope, they're starting to damage now, but this is so close to working. Yeah, I bet with 1 more Snowstorm or Sabo, it can be done. Yup, that and the Relentless on the right side probably comes in clutch. I bet I probably need a Relentless on the left side. I got one up here, but it seems pretty worthless, I'm not gonna lie. This run is so much cleaner, yup. It's a race against time here, but I think we're going to do it. I think one of them got very close to death phase, but luckily, this is the one moment where we want infinite mob HP. Maybe I should have made a modifier that, yeah, made it so that they have infinite HP. That might have been funny to look at so that they can't be popped. Now, we have once again got another awkward round with Fortifieds and normal balloons underneath. I think we're probably screwed again. Unless my stalling is good enough here. Come on, Everseer. Show him who's boss. Now that I got this, what? Like, I pretty much already have Permasap with 4 of them up. So I guess it would literally just be spamming snowstorms. Even though they are still positive speed, that's all I can do. And also, yeah, there's too many mobs here, guys. I think they're gonna pop eventually. GG. It's because, like, they target the Fortifieds first. I don't have a chance. Yeah, I don't think it's possible anymore to have the Everseer pop everything, so here's what. I guess we do have one-shots in Azealia and the Mobile Limb, so I'm gonna allow myself to use that, frick it. Although, to be frank, the Elim does not do much. 1 every several seconds is very bad. Very bad, let me just say. Azealia Hex 2 is a one-shot. We've got all the one-shots, but I don't think that's gonna be enough even. Watch, eventually we're gonna pop too many of the balloons, and they're going to sneak by the Everseer. Yep, see there? Yeah, it's close though, closer. Okay, I don't know about you, but this is looking a lot cleaner. And come on, don't leave any insides, please, Azealia. Crap. Oh my god, there's a blue balloon, of all things. Oh my god, a red. No way, are we gonna clutch it? That's the last inside. I think we did. Hang on. Hang on. Ain't no way, actually. Wait. There's 2 Cerams over here that I have no idea how to catch now. Goodbye, game. Goodbye. Oh my god. I've got the solution. Let's do a downdraft in the middle, because obviously you see the problem are the Cerams leaking. So why don't we just simply blow them back the moment they're popped? And that should probably help us. Because obviously, if a Ceram even gets through the Everseer, not even the Ice Towers at the back can save it. We just kind of have to do it the awkward way, and that works. Look. I have not seen a single Ceram even come close, but yeah, again, we can't one-shot all of them. There's just way too many. It's funny because I know that from playing rounds past 100, that might have just been the hardest part right there. After that, there's not as many rounds with super dense Moabs, but they do exist, let me tell ya. Are we also gonna get this round? Crap. I'm out of snowstorms. Luckily, there's only normals left. Okay, Absolute Zero is gonna save us here. Nice. Nice. Now, if you also don't mind, I'm gonna buy a Chinook so I can move my Elim back in the mentoring range, so I get cooldown reduction. That's very important. See what I mean? I mean, I didn't show it, but we haven't had a single, issue since round 104. To the Everseers, UMGs are just as hard as, plain Mob Token. And same with DTs too, for the most part. Again, targeting priority is awkward, but no biggie for at least this round. If Azealia doesn't one-shot all of 119 here, then I think we might just call it a guess. Crap, and she might not. This is number 2 Hex. It'll do a little damage to number 3, but it's gonna get really far. Okay, luckily Encrypted's long enough that it does work. That's nice. Now, once we get to the 120s, it gets harder again. Because look at all these Moabs. This is probably not gonna work out very well, is it? Yeah, waiting my death any moment now. Any moment. At this point, we should just let the Everseer do damage to the Moabs. Because, if we get Gluestrum on them, it's probably easier to break it down. Or we could alternately just stall infinitely, and then it'll eventually whittle away at the Moabs 1 HP at a time. Like you see there. This is gonna be really close. Sheesh. 126 with all these DDTs. There's really not much more to do at this point, other than just, keep on spamming snowstorms. I feel like if we... I don't know how many it takes to get full freeze duration, but given that they each last 3 seconds, I probably need at least, 10 of them. Okay, update. We're now at 6 snowstorms, but even then, it's super scary because of how fast they move. I literally have to spam them off cooldown, otherwise the mobs will sneak on by. But I think at 6, we actually do have permanent now, because Absolute Zero is basically, I think half the cooldown it's frozen for. So that's good. Well, here we are. The final stretch. I don't think 138's that bad, because they are very spaced apart. Even though there's a lot of DDTs, I don't think it's anything we're super unfamiliar with, right? I don't think so. But again, the fortifieds versus non-fortifieds, it's really gonna screw us over, isn't it? Yeah. I'm running out of snowstorms to use. Yeah, crap. I'm out of snowstorms. And wait. It's come back up again. And we beat all the fortifieds. This might still be salvageable. Yeah, you see how clutch the up to 0 is? My goodness, it is literally half of the uptime, if not longer, that Solus 4. So the 6 can definitely cover it. Nice. Sadly, we are left with the final round being actually also pretty tough, because it's a lot of Moabs, from my memory. Is this going to be another 104 moment? Crap, I think so. One of the fortifieds done with. Okay, they're done now, but still. It's a lot of balloons. Another snowstorm. Another one. Absolute 0 now. And I think we can hold. Let's not speak too soon. They're starting to turn the bend. Another Sabo. Another Elim. And I think that does it. Finally. That was certainly one of the runs of all time there. So overall, the secret did 21.6 million out of the 22.4 there. So pretty good percentage. Sadly, we can't see the cash generated. It's only on the Chinook. But if I had to assume, it's really, really high. Because I think Power Lord gives like an extra 50% or something like that. Either way, it's a lot. Anyways, it's definitely still not worth 250k, but it's certainly a lot better now. That's all I can say.